It's a great start. Flinch me again and fail to protect. Nice. It's not too bad. It's literally the first game. I just got flinched immediately. This is one of those ones where I could definitely explode, and it could definitely backfire with Latios 3. I think I'd rather explode next turn. Abe's one. Well, I'm not exploding on that. If it hadn't just used Rain Dance, I'd feel much more optimistic about this turn. I need to bring my thingy back. Because I would be able to flamethrower the... My move's correct. Yeah. I'd be able to flamethrower Steelix under normal conditions, but Kingdra's just used Rain Dance. The last turn of Trick Room. It's very likely to be Steelix 3. Actually, it's not. No, it's not. It's more likely to be Steelix 4 because of no curse. Oh, no, never mind. It's fine because I'm faster and it is Steelix 4. Okay. This better not be Tyranitar 1. Okay, good. I'd rather kill Tyranitar 4 than anything else. Right. I was doing some last minute team building for the team I'm probably playing after this. I might be running Surf. I might be doing Carlos strats. I can't decide. It's very difficult to cut. To cut Flamethrower and be weak to grass. And a little bit weak to ice, or to cut Grass Knot and have no way of hitting the Oko machines. I mean, Slowbro already doesn't kill them, but it's worse without Grass Knot. I want to test Surf Slowbro. Because on the other team, there's no Earthquake. And being able to do spread damage is really helpful. Yeah, solid rock. I think I'd rather kill Golem, not knowing what it is. That's good news. Yeah, I don't know. I am seriously considering Duskull. The problem with Duskull is the Oko leads are really big problems. I would be able to Pain Split on turn 1 at least. It's a bit of counterplay. But no, it's probably going to be Smeagol, which will be slower, but better as long as I don't misplay again. I'm going to misclick there. Clicked on the file thing next to the emulator window on my PC. That would be a really bad misclick if I somehow managed to get all the way over to OBS. I don't know how far you are in DP. I didn't catch any of those streams. Pretty busy today. $700. Yeah, I think Smeagol's better than Kangaskhan. It's funny, I thought that Scrappy would be so useful, but actually it's pretty much just Gengar 2 you really want to use Fake Out on, and kind of Dusknoir 1. But you don't have to Fake Out Dusknoir. And everything else, you might as well be Smeagol. Double ghost leads aren't as bad as I thought they would be. They're only annoying because almost every ghost in this game, well, not everyone, but usually a double ghost lead, one of them faints to 2 iron heads. I'm scared of double Oko leads. Those are the ones where it really feels necessary to have Follow Me on the team. But they're very rare. They're about 1 in 3,000, I think. Follow Me is also quite useful for Jinx 2. But even against Jinx 2, you kind of wanted to eat the Lumberry. I also thought about Slowking because Slowking has Power Gem, but it's just too weak. It's just terrible. Yes, that's why I clicked Ironhead. There's a very small chance that that destroys Togekiss' turn. I'll trade Machamp for Gallade if necessary. That's lucky. The worst thing about Surf, I think, is the fact that it can kill Machamp with a crit. And I did think about Expert Belt. I decided against it. What I might end up doing is just running Hariyama. No level 1 bait. Or possibly a Duskull in the back. I also thought about running Trick Room on a level 19 Duskull. But it turns out that 61% to hit 2 Oko moves into it is probably a bit too high. This would be a tricky turn with the other team. It is really annoying actually that the damp problem feels almost unsolvable. Looking at TRE's game from yesterday kind of confirm that. I mean, I can't believe that he double-edged Golduck, but, you know, even putting that aside, just the fact that it's not... Just damp isn't a solvable problem. Even if you want something like Slowbro, you just can't kill them fast enough. Consistently enough. It's a nice crit. The Duskull team works so well. It's just that it's not very good about setting up the Trick Room. Oh, it's breeding one. It's a spicy one. It's Lucario. Lucario will never target Machamp. Forgotten how did... Was it a flinch game from TRA? Yeah, it was a flinch game. It was very tempting to put Trick Room on the bait. And the best thing about Duskull by far is Destiny Bond. Particularly because all of the really bulky stuff that you need to kill quickly acts first on the Trick Room anyway. Like it's kind of perfect. It's not actually perfect there because you can miss. And they can miss. Or they can be something like Salamence 4 and just not take the right target. Get the crit. It's fine. It's funny, I could split target and have it use Memento itself anyway. I don't think that's a good idea though. Okay. I want to blow up, but I can miss Manectric 4. Auxiliary. This spread damage in the back is really good though. I mean, it's why I want to use Surf. Right, did I do it again? Did I forget? that it's turn 1. I did. Look away. I play so much better without chat. I play so much better without commentary as well. I think I'd die of boredom if I close everything now. It's really slow, yeah. I don't create myself good. The EQ chip damage isn't that important into Steelix with Slowbro still alive. I feel like Air Cutter misses a lot more than it should. It's slightly more likely to be set 1 than set 4. Did about 20 twice. I'm more inclined to say set 1. I've been saying that I use Follow Me here. I did it yesterday and it probably saved the game that I used Follow Me onto an unknown Dugong. That said, they do both faint to... Yeah, because they both faint to Dynamic Punch. I wish it was viable to blow up, but it's not. Yeah, not much would change though without Flamethrower. I could just Psychic. I'm on the lookout for situations where Flamethrower and Grass Knot respectively aren't needed. This is worse. I mean, if it's Walrein free here, I'm not satisfied by protecting. It's a fact that it's much bulkier. I'm still going to leave it there though. I'll have to dynamic punch later. I'm not going into rough skin. Always consider it a lucky game where Quick Claw doesn't go off. I do miss Rapidash, but it's the funny 1 HP recoil moment. Boys. Should be fine as long as it's not Tyranitar 1. I think I still kill... Actually, probably don't. I'd probably rather kill the Quick Claw set. Or Tyranitar 2. It's definitely locked into the wrong move. It's funny because Quick Claw Blaziken, I mean not Quick Claw, Bright Powder Blaziken, it won't Blast Burn at full health anyway. It doesn't make it that threatening. I'll have to double cover that. I'm not sure I do, because I don't think anyone is playing the team that well from the VODs I've seen of people and the losses people upload. You can pick your poison on what's the loss scenario you want to enter. Like, is playing into... Well, take it like this. There's two Pokemon in front of you. One of them will win if it freezes you, and the other one's going to win if it gets a Bright Powder miss. It's slightly better to go for the one that, if you can safely kill it, that has Bright Powder, but it's a marginal difference. It's the same for the Quick Claw Pokemon. If you know that Quick Claw is going to activate 3 times in a row, like it did on 486 or whatever, it's better to go for the Quick Claw Mon. But if you're worried about double freeze, it's better to go for the Pokemon that can freeze both of your Pokemon. It's a bad guess. It's the special set, that's fine. I mean, you could have general rules like that, but there's going to be situations where it's worse. Like one of the situations, I would rather kill Tangrowth for than kill Steelix for example. Yeah, the going for the correct target is important. It's very difficult to say what the correct target always is, though. This would be another situation where with much worse RNG, say the full paralysis happens, it'd be much better to have Surf. The funny one about the priority spam is it's the one situation where there's a really good chance to actually switch out directly, which is what the arcade Bronzong team with Duskull could also do. It actually switched out Duskull quite often. Had a lot more opportunities to do that. fine, that's easily enough. I think the most important thing about playing this team might be setting up. It's the same as Factory. You have to kill opponents on the same turn to minimize counterplay. You don't want to enter a situation where they're sending in 2 unknown Pokemon because of the Intimidate issue. And just the issue of what if they send in 2 things that could both have Bright Powder and it's difficult to know which one the champ has to go for. Imagine Factory without item clause. Okay, it is set 1. That's fine.
I don't know. I'm not sure how much. I'm not enjoying doubles at all.
But I'm not sure how much of that is burnout. It's definitely a big part of it is burnout. I am burnt out. A big part of it is that. Also not sure how much of it is the fact that I feel like a lot of it on the Trick Room side at least is so figured out. And how much of it is just that 4v4 doubles with no gimmicks is a little bit shit. I'm not sure what the split is between those 3. I would rather kill Gliscor here. I don't care that much about Scizor surviving. It might be correct to explode as well. I was hoping it would do less than that, actually. It looks like a pretty good roll on EQ. I want to kill them on the same turn, but I'm probably not going to get that chance. I could switch out. If I really believe that Earthquake is going to kill Luxray, I should switch here. It's not a great target either. But it's stuff like this, like that match. I wouldn't play that match that way if I was playing on sort of brain dead mode where you just click buttons. I don't know how important it is to play a match like that completely perfectly. There's a scenario there where Scizor crits multiple times. It's the wrong kind of luck on Laxensense. I don't know. It shouldn't matter. It's one of those ones where like the chance of it mattering is what, like 1 in several hundred, but you can lose to that in the streak. It's difficult to say. I don't know if I want to play singles. I'm not sure if that would be better. It's a tricky one. I do not want to send Slowbro into Lantern, but I'm going to have to, I think. I'm not sure. It's unlikely that I'll be done with singles in 1 or 2 attempts. That's what I'm worried about. And the failed attempts could be weeks of playing. I'm nervous about missing, always nervous about missing. I've seen this movie already. Definitely above average luck on the switch in. And I've kept it above half. No, I haven't. Okay. In that case, I'll do it this way around. PI teams are so evil. They've... Fuck off. They're also about 4% to lead off with a Weather Setter. It's the Weather Setter Quick Claw combination, which is horrendous. Although I really don't think Swinub is the answer either. Almost tempted to leave Executor alive. The problem with that is that if whatever comes in is somehow slower than it, it's almost impossible. I'm not sure what the exact punish would be to let it untrick room. Don't like the idea though. The next Pokemon that comes in is Fast and Executor. It was pointless to kill it. Okay, well, that's an interesting one. I will blow up. Problem is Lapras is going to survive. If I got Quick Claw Sheer Cold into Machamp, I'd want to blow up, I think. Would I? good because the Machamp roll sucked. It's the Charty set. It's another PI. Am I cursed to just get endless PIs? This is a particularly unpleasant one as well because it's a quick claw. It's a very lucky miss. I wonder what my rate of PIs is this run. Are you joking? I guess I kill Dugong and follow me. It's an exceptionally lucky miss as well. It's very dangerous to leave. I've won alive. Let's. If I hit Endeavour into Walrein, then at least it won't use an OK move next turn, it will use Rest. Load the anti-PI ROM. There were only 4 PI sets post 49. I'm also starting to realise that all of my highlights are just PIs. It'll be different on the Smeargle team at least. Just gonna do this and let it faint to its own life orb. Okay, it will crit, of course. It's not too bad though. Yeah, I mean, I think I said, did I say it in main chat? I've forgotten what I said in LOXE's Discord and what I said in mine, but Worst has done like 4 records this week, I think. It's quite impressive. Oh, we're going to have an outrage moment. It's a 31 IV Dragonite as well, so the outrage crit is more likely to kill than usual. I still think I'd rather kill Machamp. I quite like watching his streaks. I hate watching them though, I admit that. I'm not cheering for him to win. But it's like, normally, it's like weeks. It's like weeks between his high streak factory runs, which are the ones I'm interested in. Mainly him playing doubles. But this week he's had like 3 different speedrun factory records, which means he's had 3 different attempts at streaks. I don't know. I'm not a huge speedrun fan of anything really. The problem with not all of them, because I find the extended manip stuff actually quite interesting, but most of the Pokemon stuff, the in-game full run playthroughs, it's just very boring. There's a lot of it that just nothing happens. It's just like menuing and movement. And 30 FPS Pokemon is not very difficult to do the movement perfectly once you practice. And most of the fights, there's just nothing going on. You just one-shot everything. Oh, speedrunning. Gimme doesn't speedrun anymore. I'm not sure if Elrixie ever will again. And there's Worcester. I don't know. At some point, Factory is destined to become a boring speedrun, though. That's the problem. I'm not sure if it's already like that. At some point, it will just become full YOLO. It'll be like, oh, you entered round 4, but there wasn't Starmie, so you should reset. When it's like that, it'll be boring. I'm not saying my commentary's any better, but Worcester also kind of does a terrible job at live commentating, which I get it. He's trying to go for the record. If you're like, I have to try as hard as I possibly can to get record right now, I wouldn't do any commentary either. It's just weird to hear. It's weird to hear his thought process in streaks, and it's like, I'm not sure if he's trying to slow it down. It's just like so slow compared to how he must be thinking in speedruns, though. Unless I'm wrong, and he just when he's speedrunning Factory, he purely goes with intuition. I think I'd rather kill Red Ice. I don't think that's Ironhead range. That's a fast wall rain. Not anymore, it's not. And by fast, I mean slow. Okay. It's fine. I think Worcester really cares. It's difficult to know how much people care, though. If I really, really cared, I would not be playing last thing in the day when I'm most tired. Having said that, my biggest mistake with the Viperia game didn't happen at night, so it's not like I'm immune to making bad mistakes during the day. I am pretty scared of Sizzle 1. I should get next turn as well to hit it. Oh, the miss is really bad. The miss is really, really bad, actually. I think I'm going to explode. Yeah, but what I mean is, like, I could only play drunk and tired, and my streaks wouldn't last as long on average as if I played when I was like properly awake in the middle of the day. But I'm at work at the middle of the day, so I can't do that. Oh, I don't know what to do here. I do want to explode. I don't want it to be able to swords dance, I guess. I guess the technician bullet punch isn't doing too much into Machamp. I'd only regret blowing up, I think, if Heracross activated its focus band, and if I did that, I would just Earthquake next turn. I think I'm going to explode, actually. Actually, I can't Earthquake. What would I do? What would I do if it activated focus band and Scizor was left at like 60? Scizor kills Togetic, so I guess I just kill Heracross. Unless I'm fine being hit by Megahorn or something, which I might be. Let's do this. Let's delay the decision slightly. It is Megahorn. I'm at 77. That's probably not X's or range from Scizor 1, which is a problem. I think a Jolly Heracross could still get that roll. It is a bit more likely to be Heracross 1 though. Particularly as Heracross 3 is going to Stone Edge most of the time. So yeah, Heracross 1 or 4. If I completely trust Slowbro to never miss, I should go to it. This is... if I miss this, it's potentially terrible. At least I haven't given Scizor Swarm. Okay. A no focus band if it was Heracross 1. I'd rather kill Porygon. Nice crit. I crit Machamp. Then Magnezone 4 crits Bronzong. Oh my god. That was not on my radar for something that might happen that turn. I thought I might lose Machamp. I did not think I'd lose Bronzong. Okay, Shuckle sucks at least. Although it is a sandstorm. Pachirisu. Oh my god. Will you all stop if someone gets the Pachirisu record? Or will you all keep going until you all get it? I haven't actually asked anyone this. Jesus. Patchy. It would be really funny if CISO didn't get it first, though. Got the console disadvantage. I found it interesting though that TRE said in his post, he said 50 games on console was 2 hours. I'm like, that's very fast. Because on emulator, 50 games is a bit under an hour. But I'm playing on x6 speed, which tells me that TRE was not thinking on most games. I think TRE was a button masher, basically, which makes sense. He had a lot of games at that point, but Subway doubles, I'm not sure. I don't want to promise anything about when or if that would happen. So how slow am I playing today? Not that much slower, actually. About 10 less games per hour. It feels really slow, though. I do not want to get by Swagger. Man, I think I'll kill for Alligator because I'm so far ahead. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it depends how... I think the limit is how fast you can read the opponent's moves. Like, right now. I'm very happy to leave Metachan 1 there. I don't think it's doing anything. I mean, you don't have to read them. You don't have to read the moves. I could probably play on x30 speed and it would be faster. Do I want to protect in case of fake out? I guess I do. Yeah, you could play on x20 speed, skip the moves. I don't know how much more often that would make you lose. It's difficult to say. But you would lose slightly more. But yeah, TRE was obviously not I don't think TRE was stopping to think very much at all. I think he just clicked moves. Which makes sense early on in the streak, like first 200 or 300 games, it makes sense. I don't really understand TRE doing that at 950 wins though. If I was at 950 wins, I would be playing slowly. We don't have to slow down, it's just... Particularly on consoles, like... I don't know if he tried again after that, but I was like, that's probably your attempt. I think he said after that he was probably done with Gen 4, because Subway was about to come out or something, in his 955. I'm thinking, if you care at all, surely you have your eyes on 1K at that point. I think I'd find it interesting to see how fast. It would be interesting to know. We can't know because it already happened. I don't think he'll do it again. And if he does do it again, he knows more than he did before. It'd be interesting to know how fast Aizen played Gen 4 though, for example. He said the battles were slow, but that doesn't mean his decision making had to be slow. I'm actually happy to miss Infernape, it doesn't matter. I need to just make sure I don't put Bronzong into a potential miss and then get crit or something. Oh, once again, these both feint to dynamic punch. I think I just say it's 3 versus 4, but I'm likely to win and not risk sheer cold into Bronzong. No, fuck off. Wait, if I click this, will it update the overlay? I want to know Glalie percentage HP. Dunsparce. But Dunsparce is tier 2 and 3 in the DPP, is it? Because in the Frontier, Dunsparce is only tier 1. The trains of DP has Dunsparce. What the fuck? I want to see that. Wait a minute. I'm just going to Google it. Um, Jacelyn. Yeah? No? I don't see it. Bulbapedia might be wrong, of course. That is possible. Is it a Parasol Lady? Madeline, maybe? Nope. Krista? I can't see anything. It might be Bulbapedia might be wrong. I wanted to know what the percentage HP was on Glalie, because Glalie could explode here, which would be really bad, potentially. It's the chance that Lapras targets Bronzong. It's very low that Lapras targets Bronzong, because the special set is going to want to Psychic into Machamp. I actually really want to know the percentage HP. If I do this, it will forget the Mons. %. Okay. In that case, I feel much better about Earthquaking. Oh, that wasn't the Oko set anyway. Scared of ghosts. Wait a minute, I think I made a copy of Mo's sheet. What's it called? Dunsparce. Krista? No, Jason and Krista have it listed. Okay. Why isn't it in Bulbapedia then? Oh no, it's Dunsparce too. So they downgraded it into Frontier. It lost its Tier 2 free status. Because in the Frontier, Dunsparce is Tier 1, obviously. You never ever see it. I wonder why they did that. Because I can't think of any other set that got downgraded or upgraded. Any set from Diamond, Pearl to Platinum. I can't think of any. That might be the only one. You hate inner focus mons now that you're using fake out Smeagol again. Understandable. You can sometimes just fake it out because it can be Ice Body. There's probably a few rare situations where you probably do just fake it out even though you know it might be Ice Body. God, that That game where Bronzong crit the champ and then Magnezone crit Bronzong, and I think I'm pretty sure Thunderbolt crit must be a roll to kill Bronzong anyway. That was funny. But that's the kind of RNG where, and it can happen in singles too. It can happen in, it's not a Battle Tower exclusive thing. Whereas like a game's going quite well, and then suddenly you get a really unlucky turn, and suddenly you might lose. But the danger about those games is it's difficult to pay attention, 100% attention in every game. And if you aren't paying attention in a game like those, and you didn't play it quite perfectly, then you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. I also thought about running Ice Beam on Slowbro over Flamethrower, but I think I prefer Flamethrower. Fuck Muddy Water. It's probably a roll on the Gallade actually. I still want to hit Dynamic Punch into Steelix though. Yeah. It's it would be really nice to hit certain flying types super effectively, but I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, Gliscor. I'm not sure why it's so rare for Follow Me to be distributed. I guess it sort of makes sense. I'm going to get the fake out potentially. Yeah. It's so strong to knock out both of the Pokemon on the same turn. It's a lot harder to calculate it with the Smeagol team. Well, Electrode might be soundproof. Oh no. It'll happily Mold Breaker Earthquake a levitating teammate, I know that. Oh, it's unlikely to be Rampardos 4 though. There's also nothing I can do. God, no eyes. No eyes. I think I might go for Claydol, even though it could be Claydol 4. I should have used protect there. Yeah, thanks. I'll probably end soon anyway. Not playing well. This is not going to be a follow me one because I'm very concerned about Slowbro as well. At least Dugong is faster. Set 2, that's good news, very good news. Did not get the focus band activation, which is probably the end of the game. I can't remember if I change the speed on Bronze or not. did. So it could have been set to Hariyama. nice damp team. Actually, Burnett has Trick Room. This is a nightmare lead, actually. I'm going to Endeavour. I'm going to Earthquake and Foresight, expecting the Trick Room to return. Tangler, okay. Well, I am 1 HP, so I do take out Tangler. Very unprofessional. I'm doing a bit of multitasking. Oh no, it's going to take so long to get back. I've done 70 games in this session. That's not bad actually. Rough. Rough. Man. I can't switch, can I? Slowbro can't switch into overheat. I mean, Dark Pulse, overheat, uncertainty. It would be dreadful if I got flinched and then overheat started coming into Bronzong. That would be dreadful. Zen Headbutt would hit. Machamp at least. Okay, no triple flinch at least. Yeah, no triple flinch. I can kill Houndoom right now. I can also kill Machamp. I mean, Claydol right now. Both via Machamp. Half wondering about sending in Slowbro, trying to kill Houndoom though. It would mean taking quite a lot of chip damage on Slowbro though, via the Earthquake and the Life Orb, and Claydol gets to do something. I think it's better to go. Probably better to go Machamp. Don't think. But he's a 21 IV trainer actually. I don't know why I always misread Zoria as 31 IV. Aha, I have identified the problem. If I do that... Is it updated on stream too? It is. Nice. Live debugging. I think I'm gonna Earthquake. If there's a chance to kill Houndoom, I think it's worth it. Okay. It's a shame that Fling made Machamp slower. It's a Lax and Sense set, but I don't want to target Slaking first. That better not be Mammoth Swine free. Okay. Again. Nothing I can do once again, I think. I don't want to risk any switch into Brave Bird. No, I can't switch in. Nice. I'll do this so that when I attack again, Skarmory's dead to its own life orb. Actually a double Trick Room opponent. So if I give them both the chance to do nothing, I'm assuming that they will both Trick Room. I'll do this. If it's Levitate, that's fine. Executor didn't Trick Room anyway, which is GG. Since it can't get through the last two without using Woodhammer. This isn't as good as killing them both on the same turn, but Entei is definitely fainting to the next Earthquake.
it's not too eventful, at least. Right, because I'm over 1.5 hours in, I'm actually going to change audio.
I might have fucked up. Okay. I did fuck up, but that's fine. Did not get punished. That particular Typhlosion set behaves very randomly. It's important to kill it. I don't want to get hit by Heat Wave. It's likely to be Ice Fang from Hippo anyway. It's possible that it's Sludge Bomb. I do not want to get hit by Heat Wave, though I really don't. Might be smarter to try and kill Kingdra, actually. Let me check what the roll is. Specifically the min roll of Waterfall. 73. It's possible that Outrage goes into Bronzong, though. I can 100% kill Kingdra this turn, and that should be GG. That's a crit, but it means that Earthquake becomes single target, and I win. Executor free. It's going to reverse Trick Room. I have to kill it. I might protect in case of Shift V1. I want to avoid giving anything overgrow for free. I'd rather kill Heatran, obviously. And I flinch. And Focus Blast hits. And Heatran got the Iron Head crit as well. I am now in trouble. No way! Oh. There is no way. What the hell? I ain't gonna lose it with tower doubles. I'm actually gonna lose it. Let me watch that again. I know that there was a lot of luck involved there. The thing that first comes to mind is the opportunity to protect and go for Regigigas instead of Regirock. However, Regirock is normally the more threatening Pokemon in that scenario, and I am on a tight budget on Trick Room turns. God. Oh, let's watch it. Articuno Regigigas is not a bad opening duo. I did have the opportunity to kill Regigigas first. So let's protect the Trick Room. Do take that air cutter damage, it's true. Which might have mattered for the chance of Earth Power crit to kill Bronzong. Anyway, Regigigas free is not particularly threatening. It's important to underline that not only does it not always understand that Bronzong is heat-proof and not use Earth Power into it, but Earth Power does not do very much damage anyway. Meanwhile, Articuno 4 can freeze me. And freeze is by far the worst thing that can happen. Turn 1 is over. Honestly, there is no danger at this point. I've been in this situation a million times. Regirock comes out. I make the decision to kill Regirock out of concern for Regirock 4, specifically being allowed to potentially explode later in the game. Quick Claw is active. Regirock can Quick Claw Togetic on the following turn. So anyway, that goes down. Ancient Power comes through. There's no boost. Machamp's coming in, and I'm expecting to want to dynamic punch Heatran. I mean Regigigas, but Heatran is a higher priority target. However, I do not get to dynamic punch because it's Heatran 2, Quick Claw activates, and I flinch. And then Earthquake. I'll skip the damage part. Now, I have no idea what HP percent exactly that Machamp is on, but the crit definitely matters. Focus Blast hitting isn't surprising because Machamp has got no guard. And now I'm in this 2v2. The Quick Claw matters because it means the damage goes through instead of me outspeeding naturally on the Trick Room. I'm using Psychic into Regigigas for a reason, and the reason is that Heatran's dying to Earthquake anyway. Now with Wise Glasses, this Thunderbolt wouldn't be a roll into Slowbro. This happens to also be the final turn of Trick Room. Oh my god. So there's Trick Room gone. I obviously kill Regigigas with Iron Head. This battle was bullshit. There is one thing I can do differently, which is I could have protected on Togetic versus Bronzong Togetic versus Regigigas Regirock. I could have protected, Earthquaked, and then gone for the Endeavour into Regigigas. However, that is quite badly punished by Quick Claw from Regirock 4. And also, that extra Earthquake I get into Regirock does not help that much. I still need to heavily target it the next turn to kill it, which is the same as what the situation was with Regigigas, except Regigigas takes more damage from Dynamic Punch. So the line I did just keeps Trick Room open for another turn. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind that Heatran double Quick Claw mattered, the flinch mattered, and the crit mattered. And it's also a pretty bad matchup. And on top of all of that luck, the AI had to choose the right moves. It needed to Thunderbolt Slowbro on that turn. It needed to Focus Blast Machamp instead of Earth Powering Bronzong or something on that turn. It had to be Iron Head and it had to be Stone Edge into those targets because it would never Iron Head my Bronzong or my it's breaking me slightly. The losses feel like such bullshit. And no one else playing this team seems to be running into the same amount of bad luck. Okay, enough crying. Let's go back to climbing, I guess. Fuck. Yep, it's like, I don't know, 7 hours of setback. I considered turning up the speed. I don't think it's going to help though. I really hope this is the last time I have to go from 0. I keep losing this team. I keep saying I'll only use this team until it's no longer the early rounds. I keep losing before that happens. My previous cutoff was going to be it was 500 and then it became 300 and I lost on 269 there.